Hello friends, I am Shushant Raghavan. Welcome to Technical and Quality Session. For understanding the technical requirements and quality standards in clothing industry, making a sustainable garment, I have good practical experience in the apparel manufacturing sector. My skills are CAD pattern making, sample development, technical requirements, and measuring quality performance. Today's session is about fusible resin types in clothing industry. For more sessions like this, do like and subscribe to my channel. Now let's begin the presentation. Fusible resin types. Resins are the sole bonding agent between the top cloth and substrate, and irrespective of the type of resin used, they have to conform to the following conditions. Upper limit temperature. The resin should become viscose at a temperature below that which would damage the top cloth. While this temperature varies according to the composition of the top cloth, it rarely exceeds 175 degrees centigrade. Lower limit temperature. This is the lowest temperature at which the resin starts to become viscose. For most fusibles, this is about 110 degrees centigrade, and for fusibles used for leather and suede materials, the temperature is considerably lower. Cleanability. The adhesive properties of the resin have to be sufficiently strong to withstand washing and dry cleaning throughout the normal life of the garment. Handle. The resin must contribute to the required handle and not act as an unwanted shifting agent on the final laminate. The type of fusible resins. Polyethylene. Polyethylene coatings are available in different densities and with different values of a property known as the melt flow index. The value of this index determines the extent to which the resin flows during the fusing operation, and the higher its value, that is, the more easily it flows. The lower will be the subsequent resistance of the laminate to dry cleaning solvents. The effect of varying the density of the resin is to give a greater resistance to dry cleaning solvents and a higher softening point. With increasing density, all the polyethylene resins used in fusible coatings are washable, and in higher densities they are both washable and dry cleanable. They require high bonding pressure on the fusing press, and their main use is in interlinings for shirt collars. Polypropylene. This resin is similar in properties to high density polyethylene but reaches its softening point at a higher temperature. This makes it especially suitable for fusing application where rapid high temperature drying is part of the garment laundering process. The resin will withstand temperature at the glue line of 150 degrees centigrade before delaminating. The type of fusible resin. Polymides. Polymides can have a wide range of fusing properties according to the proportions of the basic ingredients of different nylons employed as well as the amount of plasticizer added. The objectives are to vary the melting range and lower the softening temperature. Polymides are very widely used in dry cleanable garments. Polymides in the higher temperature melting range are generally washable up to 60 degrees centigrade, but in the lower melting ranges they are dry cleanable only. Polyesters has a similar wide range of fusing properties as a result of varying the constituents. This resin are used in garments which are dry cleanable and washable because polyesters are less water absorbent than polymides and therefore resist washing better. The type of fusible resin. Polyvinyl chloride PVC. This resin is generally printed onto the base fabrics as a plasticized paste, and the fusing temperature is determined by the amount and type of plasticizer used in its formation. It is both dry cleanable and washable. It is commonly used in large area applications on coat fronts and silkenized rainwear fabrics. Plasticized polyvinyl acetate PVA. This resin is normally in the form of a continuous coating for fusing to leather and fur at low pressures and temperatures. It is not dry cleanable and has limited washability. General characteristics. The general characteristics of these resins are summed up in below table. Resin type: polyethylene low density, polyethylene high density, polymides, polyester, plasticide PVC, plasticide polyvinyl acetate. Fusing system, durability and relative cost. Coating system. This refers to the process whereby the resin is deposited and secured on the substrate. There are three principal methods. Scatter coating. This method usually electronically controlled scattering heads to deposit the resin crystals on the moving substrate. The drawback of this method is that the substrate surface is covered with resin, which reduces the flexibility of the laminate. Dry dot printing. In this process, the resin is printed onto the substrate in regular spaced dots by means of rollers with indentations which hold the resin crystals. This method is generally regarded as producing the most flexible bond. Performed. The resin is heat processed to form a net which is then bonded onto the substrate by heat and pressure. During heating, the link lines of the net melt, leaving a minute dot pattern on the base cloth. This method is also used to produce paperback tapes, which are used for fastening hems and facing instead of blind stitching or felling. Thank you for watching. For more sessions like this, do like and subscribe to my channel. Please comment your valuable thoughts and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified when I post a new presentation. Bye, have a good day.